Most students know that they need to build their network. They're told this all the time, but they have no clue how to do it. We're Joseph and Matthew Moheban, co-founders of 220. We create online courses to help students succeed in the real world, and today we're going to give you a 3-step framework to help your students start to build their network and communicate effectively with the adults and the peers that they have in their lives. So we know most students know, and they get told all the time, you have to build your network. You need to start networking. But once they go to the drawing board to start doing that, they have no clue where to start. Or students are terrified of connecting with adults, or don't think they have anything valuable to say or to add to people's lives. Now, while building a network might seem like a pretty daunting task, it's actually pretty straightforward. So here are the 3 steps you can take to start to build your network right now.
Step 1 is for students to clean up their social media. They need to go through everything with the lens of, would my grandma be okay if she saw me posting this? They want everything to come off as professional on social media so that it's an asset for them. Every single employer, even schools now, check student social media to make sure they have a positive personal brand and that it's someone they want representing their organization. And it's not just about cleaning up. We want students to start using social media as a positive asset for their future goals. So they should start to follow and interact with people who have the same passions and interests as them. Follow companies or causes or other organizations that are doing things students are passionate about. Use social media as the positive tool it can be to help them accomplish their own goals. Step 2 is for students to start building their network using their existing circle of family and friends. Most students vastly underestimate how powerful this can be to jumpstart your network, and how many people in that network already have the same passions and interests as they do, or even adults in that network that have already accomplished things that they want to accomplish and that they can learn a ton from. So the key is for students to just be intentional about the relationships that they already have and use them in a productive way to help them accomplish their goals. Start connecting with people in your inner circle and sharing what you're passionate about and what your goals are, and you'll be amazed at how willing peers and adults are to help you get where you want to go. Step 3 is to expand that network with people that you don't already know. This could be as simple as asking those people in your existing network if they know anyone else that you could connect with. This is one of the most valuable and easiest strategies to implement to start to build your network with people you don't know. But assuming you want to take it to the next level, and eventually you will, you'll have to reach out to people that you don't know at all and don't have a connection to. Now this takes practice, it can be scary, but it is the quickest way to get where you want to go. Learn from people who are already doing or have already done what you want to do, whether it's professionally or anything else that you're trying to accomplish in your life. If your students start to implement these 3 steps, they'll see amazing results. And we know this because it worked for us. For me personally, it helped tremendously when I was in high school trying to figure out which college I should go to and what I should study. It helped me start the first version of 220, which was a summer camp, by connecting with an education mentor. And it helped me get tremendous internship opportunities and ultimately my really exciting commercial banking opportunity. And today it's helped us grow 220 to be what it is and to be able to work with thousands of students and hundreds of organizations.
The last pro tip that we have, and this is a key for anyone who does networking well, is to always lead with adding value for the person who you're trying to connect with. Always be willing to help them accomplish their goals, ask questions about what they're interested in, and just make sure that you go in with an approach that is helpful for not just you, but that you're always looking to add value for the other person in your networking strategy. This is what the best networkers always do, and it's why they always have the biggest and broadest and most helpful networks is because they lead with adding value for that other person. Thank you so much for watching. Check out the resources below, and if you want to learn more, visit us at 220leadership.com.